Yours truly, Angry Mob is the second album by English rock band Kaiser Chiefs. It was released on February 23, 2007 in Belgium and the Netherlands, February 26, 2007 in the rest of the world by B Unique Records and in March in North America by Universal Motown. Produced by Stephen Street, who produced the band's debut album Employment, Yours truly, Angry Mob is lyrically darker and more socially aware than its predecessor, with tracks dealing with street crime, violence, fame, and the inaccuracy of tabloid articles. The song Boxing Champ features drummer Nick Hodgson on lead vocals. Album information: the band had earlier revealed to NME in October 2006 that they had recorded 22 songs and hoped to whittle that number down to 13 or 14 for the final album. Additionally, in July 2006 the band revealed to Jive that they'd hoped to have the album released by Valentine's Day 2007. The album was preceded by the release of lead single Ruby on February 19. It became the band's first, and to date, only, #1 single in the British singles charts. The album reached #1 in the United Kingdom and the band released singles Everything Is Average Nowadays on May 21, 2007 and The Angry Mob on August 20, 2007. The final single Love's Not a Competition was released as a collector's edition 7-only single on November 12, 2007, with the Little Ones cover of Everything Is Average Nowadays as a B-side. Track listing: all songs written and composed by Ricky Wilson, Andrew White, Simon Ricks, Nick Baines, and Nick Hodgson are, in Europe, Asia and America, Boxing Champ, and Learned My Lesson Well were added together to make one track, at a running time of 5:25. In Japan, Boxing Champ, and Everything Is Average Nowadays were added together to make one track, at a running time of 4:15. Critical reception: critical response to Yours truly, Angry Mob was generally positive. At Metacritic, which assigns a normalized rating out of 100 to reviews from mainstream critics, the album has received an average score of 61, based on 29 reviews. Spin: 3.5 stars out of 5. The album marches through its baker's dozen of punk-tinged pop songs with a prickly sense of purpose. Q Magazine: 4 stars out of 5. He eccentric twists bolster Yours truly's main thrust. The chorus among chorus belongs to the decidedly unaverage Everything Is Average Nowadays. Uncut: 4 stars out of 5. Their second album manages to be full of surprises, while never straying too far from what you'd expect. CMJ: the band, in love as ever with the Britpop tradition that spawned them, offers another collection of swaggering up-tempo guitar tracks that are full of big, sing-along choruses. Q Magazine, ranked number 13 in Q's The 50 Best Albums of 2007, The Angry Mob was the definitive illustration of their maturing lyrical wit and musical brawn. Mojo: 4 stars out of 5. Opener Ruby is a foot to the floor, festival monster in waiting, while Hyroids recalls Blur's effervescent, buzz or pop. Charts, certifications, end-of-year charts, release details, references.